Primer is a platform for artistic and organizational development based in just outside of Copenhagen in Denmark. And we are an artistic platform that's located within an biotechnology company called Aquaporin, which is a company that uses the protein found in all living cells in the cell wall that filtrates water in and out of the cell. And they cultivate that to make water membranes, so you can filtrate water, make clean water. For here, for Moderna Museet, what we have done is we have made kind of a small mini exhibition within the exhibition, you could say. So we have curated or collected different objects and put them together, different artworks. And kind of the main carrier or host is this machine that was used by Aquaporin, the company, from 2013 to 2016 to develop their technology. So in a way, it's a prototype that has outlived its use. So it's been used in the creation of a technology, but now it's finished its use. So they were about to throw it out, actually. So we thought, okay, well, now we will take it, instead of throwing it out, we will take it up to Moderna Museet and exhibit it. So this is a real technology that's been used for 3 years, but now it's here as a kind of a ruin or kind of a shed skin or something like this. This is a work by Amitai Romm. This is a photogravure work from 2018. It's called Passenger. And in a way, it's like a little image, you could say, of a different version of this machine, perhaps. Yeah, maybe like a thing to associate with. And this is a work by Emil Rønn Andersen, who's a Danish artist who is currently working at Primer. And what he's doing is he's developing, you could say, a new technology that he actually just received the patent for, which is what is lying over there. So it's both, you could say, an artistic project and an actual commercially viable technology that he developed. And what he's done is developed a kind of light shaping tool that can be used in photographic processes. This is the first version of something that will be continually updated for the next 4 months, constantly changing with the experiments and trials and errors that he's doing at Primer. This is material from a company called Novo Nordisk. It's one of the biggest pharmaceutical companies in Scandinavia. And this is material that they sent out to medical professionals, veterinarians in kind of the end of the 60s, so between 67 and 70. And what's interesting about it is that it's commercial material for products such as insulin, in this case antidepressant medicine, but it's kind of juxtaposed together with work by Emil Nolde and articles by some like the eminent art historians of that time who were writing about his work. But at no point is it articulated that this is actually what's happening. It's just put together and then sent out as commercial. So it's like very, in a way, it's not so transparent what is actually intended, but it has I think, quite a nice effect. And in a way, it's a kind of other history of art and technology, this is one example, and Muse would be something else. So it plays into that history, you could say. Yeah. And then finally, here, we have a work from the museum collection, which is a work by Eva Löfdahl from 2012 called Pearls of Circulation. And it's a sculpture work, and a little bit in the same way as the Amitai Romm's photogravure. You could say that it's these kind of seashells, these kind of water creatures, remnants of water creatures, and all kinds of different money that have been kind of mashed together in this plaster. So I think the title Pearls of Circulation is very kind of apt title for some of the things that are going on in them. What we were thinking about a lot when we were working on this was really trying to take some of the things that we're interested in how we work at Primer and kind of transpose it into this new context and then use this new context potentials for what they are. And I think, like, for example, working with Eva is one of those potentials. The collection is one of those potentials.